Guys, it's Jody. Welcome to your full body 45-minute stretch. You're gonna need your foam roller, your mat, your water. Go ahead and get those things and let's get started. All right, well, welcome to your full body stretch. Let's go ahead and start with some deep breaths, extending our arms up to the ceiling. Just drop your hands down, take a deep breath as you extend, and exhale down. One more time, deep breath in, and exhale out. Great. Well, we're gonna start with the foam roller. We're gonna go ahead and clear your area and take it down onto the floor. And the first one we're gonna do is onto your upper back. So sitting on the floor, you're gonna have the foam roller perpendicular to your spine, and then just slowly drop your spine onto the foam roller. Have your hands onto your head, and then lift up your hips and slowly roll on your upper back. Well, so good to have you guys here today, starting with the upper back. As you know, as we sit at the desk or lean forward reading or typing, we tend to tighten up that upper body. So let's release it. If it feels comfortable to you, just drop your head back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Go ahead and slightly lean towards one side, keeping it there, nice and slow. And if you feel any tightness, a little knot you just want to hold there, let it subside. Go ahead and release, take it to your other side. Focusing on that breathing, relaxing today with deep breaths. And release. Go ahead and set your hips down on the floor, and we're gonna do a lateral shoulder stretch. Just be really careful with this one. You wanna put a little bit of weight onto the foam roller. Now you know you can adjust the weight according to how your body feels just by lifting your body off the foam roller. Ideally, you're just rolling nice and slow on your lateral part of your deltoid, and it can get into the rear the rear part of your deltoid just by leaning. So going along the muscle, just slow roll down towards the middle part of your arm, on up towards your shoulder. Now try going to the front part of your shoulder, just leaning. It's very small movement. And release. Staying there on that side, let's go to your lat, the muscle underneath your arm. So you're lifting your arm up over the foam roller. And again, lifting your hips just a little. And go ahead and roll on that lat. Underneath the arm, on up towards or down towards your ribs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Great, and release. Let's take it to your other side, the deltoid, your shoulder. Lightly leaning over to your foam roller on that shoulder. All right, you determine how much pressure you're putting onto that shoulder. We're starting in the middle of the shoulder, the deltoid. Now leaning back a little bit, hitting the back part of that shoulder. And come a little bit forward, getting the front part of the shoulder. keeping it slow. As you know, there's so many benefits to keeping our brain and our body relaxed. I'm so happy you guys are here with me. Just take a moment to think about all the good we're doing right now. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Great, let's lift that arm up and over the foam roller, getting your latissimus dorsi, starting underneath the arm and slowly rolling down towards the rib cage. Not too far though. And then back up underneath the arm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out, relaxing our muscles. And release. All right, we're gonna go to your child's pose. So if you have your mat, go ahead and get on that so that your knees can be supported. We have our thumb side up, and you're just gonna roll your arms, open up those legs, roll those arms, and feel the stretch as you sit back into your heels, hips over heels. Take a deep breath as you just stretch out and release. Now just go ahead and roll on your forearm forward and slowly roll it back. So you're getting a dynamic stretch underneath the arm, the lats, and then you're getting your foam roller myofascia release on the forearm. Try sitting back. When you get back there, just sit back as far as you can. Always remembering not to pressure too much. Don't want to be sore from your stretch tomorrow. Last one. And release. Go ahead and shoulder shrug back and around while you sit up. And let's take it to your hip flexor. So, starting on one leg, whichever leg you choose, doesn't matter which, we're gonna do both. Go on to one hip flexor. So the other leg will be off to the side. I like using my mat for the leg that is dropped off to the side. You have your forearms on the floor, supporting your body weight. And go ahead and roll on the hip flexor. So just right in front of your hip, slow, small movement. You know, when we're sitting a lot, this one is one that, if you think about it, is bent and stays bent for a good part of that, your day. We're trying to open it up, release any tension we may have there. Great. Let's take it into your quadriceps. So you're in that same leg, your first leg, and pull that roll down towards your knee, never going on the kneecap, but going close. And then go back up towards your hip. Focus in on your breathing. Let's have your toe point outward now, so you get more of the inner quadricep. Any tightness, you're just gonna hold there. Let's pull your toe inward now. And you're feeling more on the outer part of that quadricep. Keeping it slow. Watch that your back doesn't fall down. Keep that core pulled in. Turning onto your side, getting your IT band. Start up high so you're on your side. Hip is up and you're going into your IT band. Stay there. If you can, you're gonna let your legs float, but if you're really sensitive there on your outer side, go ahead and keep one leg down onto the floor, 1 foot. It's a slow movement. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I find that this is my most sensitive area. And I want to hold my breath. Don't do it. Keep breathing. And release. We're going onto your glute of that first leg. So you're just going to come sitting up. You're on the glute. On that side, just a small roll. And let's cross that leg, whatever leg you just got done stretching, that leg is crossed, leaning towards that side, real small. Don't want to aggravate anything. Great. Drop that leg down, going into your hamstring of that first leg. So you can have your resting foot on the floor or crossed over if you want a little bit more intensity on that foam roller. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Pointing your toe out. Pull that toe in. Focus in on your breathing. Let's pull those shoulder blades down. And release. You're on the first leg still. Let's go to the calf. You can keep the foot down on the floor or cross it over. Slow movement. Toe goes outward. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Toe goes inward.
I don't think I realized it until this moment.
And release. Let's roll out your wrist. Just stay there for a sec. Change direction. Shoulders shrug back and around. Let's take it to your second leg. So remember where we started, up on that hip flexor. So go to your hip flexor on the second leg. All right, ready when you are. Have your forearms down on the floor. Rolling nice and small. Not very fast. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Feel the release of that hip flexor. We're increasing that blood flow, helping to aid in any muscle repair. Taking it to your quadriceps, just walk it down towards the knee. Remember, if you want to modify, you can bring both legs up onto the foam roller. Go ahead and take your toe outward. Ooh, I found something. Remember, if you find something, you could just hold there. Focus in on that breathing, getting circulation through that muscle, through just holding, breathing, relaxing. Go ahead and point your toe inward. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Relaxing those shoulders down. Great. Taking it to your side, so your IT band. Remember, if you need to, you can have your foot on the floor, or you can have it with floating legs. Keeping your gaze just right out in front of you. Great. Let's turn it to your glute. So come on up, taking it to your glute, just rolling on your glute. And let's go ahead and cross that leg that you just stretched. So ankle over knee, and pay attention to your speed. Just go real slow. Shoulder blades are down. No tension in that upper neck area. And release. Drop down that foot, and let's go to your hamstring. So just walking it back. Maybe you have that other leg crossed over, or maybe it's on the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's take your toe inward. Take your toe outward. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And let's take it to your calf. Second leg calf. Here we go, starting at the lower part, coming on up to the belly of the calf. Great. Remember, there's always ways to modify. You can take your foot down. Maybe your hands are hurting. You can take your bottom down. Do what feels good to you. Let's take that foot inward. Almost there. and take the foot outward. And release. Go ahead and cross your legs in front, drop those shoulders down, and pull your head towards your shoulder, chin to shoulder, chin looking over shoulder, and release. Take it to your other side, nice and slow. And release, chin to your chest. And release. Go ahead and pull your feet out in front of you, clasp your hands underneath, around your back, and take your chin to your chest one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Go ahead and extend your spine, lift everything up. Good. Release the hands. Take a deep breath as you're taking the arms up above your head. And exhale down. Let's do one more stretch on the spine. So you're now going to be on the foam roller with your spine parallel to that foam roller. So sitting on the end of the foam roller. Slowly lower your body down. Resting your head onto the foam roller. You can close your eyes or keep your gaze straight up to the ceiling or wall. Take a deep breath as you extend your arms out to the side, letter T. Exhale out. Go ahead and rock right to left. Opening up your chest. Giving a myofascia release to the upper body. Shoulders opening up. And let's release, taking your body right in the middle. And take those arms to a 90 degree, trying to open up your chest a little bit more. Keep the forearms down on the floor, the wrists on the floor. Try to pull your belly button down to your spine, which is down onto the foam roller. Feet are square. And let's focus in on your breathing again. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Extend your hands up above your head. And now just drag your hands along the floor to your hips. And then up above one more time. Snow angel. Dropping those hands down one more time. Great. And extend the hands just straight above your chest. Hands straight above. Lift one, pull it all the way down, and then back to center. Lift the other arm, hand up towards the ceiling, then pull it down, and then back to center. Now let's try to do both at the same time, lifting both hands to the ceiling, dropping both shoulder blades around the foam roller, sinking into the foam roller. One more time, lift up, and shoulder blades pull back around the foam roller and release. Drop those hands back down onto the floor, letter T, and move right to left. Rolling out any knots that you have. Opening up your chest. Go ahead and bend at your elbow, taking it to 90 degrees. with the arm, trying to push your forearm down into the floor. Pull your belly button down into your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Take those hands above your head. Reach, reach, reach. And lower the hands down towards your hips, skimming the floor. Remember, if there's any clicking or pain in the shoulder, just lift the hands up off the floor. Stretching up above, stretching down below. Doing it one more time as you're thinking of your breathing. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Great job. Just take a moment to let your body relax. And now let's slowly roll off the foam roller, grab a drink, and make our way to the mat. Great job. Whew. All right. How are you feeling? Thumbs up? You're good? Okay, well, let's just start while we're standing and focusing on our breathing. Let's reach our arms up into the air, up towards the ceiling, and release down. Take one arm up above and stretch over to the side, taking a deep breath in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, release. Good. Over to your other side. Deep breath in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale, release. Let's take it to a stretch for our quadricep. If you're feeling a little off and you want to have a little bit something for balance, go ahead and do that. Remember, we're doing this for a stretch to your quadricep. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's stay there a little bit longer. Try to focus on tightening up your glutes, your bottom, so you get more of a stretch in your quadricep. I'm just really focused in on one spot, so my balance is there. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Great. And release. Let's take it to your other side. Pulling that leg up. Squeezing your glutes, keeping your shoulders square, your hips square. Gazing off to one spot really helps. Or taking your arm out to the side, whatever works for you. Take a deep breath in. Feeling the stretch in your quadricep. Exhale out. Let's stay there a little bit longer. Deep breath in. Pull back a little bit more if you can. Exhale out. Great. All right, let's go ahead and drop it down onto the floor to all four. So you're on your hands, your knees, and we're gonna start with the cat-cow. I'm not a yoga instructor, but dropping and raising your spine. Taking it at your own pace, lifting your head, extending your spine, and then rounding your back, dropping your head, feeling the motion in your spine. And release. Taking it with your arm going across your body. So one palm is up, taking it across your body, dropping your shoulder down onto the ground, holding it there for a static stretch. You'll feel your waist, your hip, maybe your shoulder. Trying to keep those hips square. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Nice. Release, come on up, nice and slow. And let's switch to the other side. Other palm is up, going across your body. Look towards your palm. Drop that shoulder down to the ground, squaring everything up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. As you feel that stretch through your side, through your hip, and release. Coming on up. Let's take it down onto your back for your hamstring stretch. So on your back, lying on your spine. Go ahead and roll on down. Have your feet onto the floor. Extend one leg up. Go ahead and clasp your hands behind that leg. As you do, pay attention to how your hips are square, your shoulders are square, shoulders pulling down to the floor. Go ahead and straighten up that leg just a little bit more if you can by contracting the front of your leg. Great. Release that, bend the knee. We're going to stay there on that leg, on that side. Hips are still square. Go ahead and take it up one more time for this first leg. And if you'd like, go ahead and straighten up your opposite leg. Deep breath in as you're straightening up both legs. Exhale out. Feeling the stretch through the back of your leg. Go ahead and pull your toe towards the outer side of your body, just ever so slight. Release, pull your toe towards the inner part of your body, just a teeny bit. Shoulders are still down. And release. Go ahead and pull both knees to your chest. Roll out your ankles. Change directions. And let's go to your second leg, hamstring stretch. Starting with the foot, stabilizing foot on the floor. Extend that leg. Clasp your hands behind that leg. Square up your head, your shoulders, your hips. Take a deep breath in as you straighten up the front of your leg. Exhale out. Go ahead and bend that leg. Little break. Take it back up. And as you do, if you want, extend the stabilizing leg so both legs are straight. Holding there. Straightening up that leg that's up in the air by contracting your quadriceps. Feeling the stretch on the back of your leg. Go ahead and take your toe out towards the outer part of your body, just a little bit. Release, take your toe towards the inner part of your body, holding there. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Great job. Go ahead and bend at your knees. Hold here. Pull the knees towards your chest. Drop the knees down outside of your chest. And if you can, Take a hold of your ankles or maybe even the bottom of your soles of your feet. Hold there. Try to push those knees down into the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Feeling a stretch in that inner thigh, glute area. And release. Pull those knees together. Slowly drop your knees to one side. Take your arms to a letter T and hold there. Maybe you take your head towards the opposite side of your legs. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Great. Go ahead and pull those knees back up to center. And let's do the other side. Slowly drop the knees down towards your second side. Arms are at a letter T. Maybe looking towards the opposite direction of those knees. Opening everything up. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And release. Knees come up towards your chest. One more time. Give your knees a hug. And release. Set your feet down onto the floor. And lift your hips up into the air. Squeeze your glutes. Holding that bridge, release the shoulders down. And drop the hips down. Pull your knees to your chest. One more time with your bridge. So drop those feet down. Lift the hips up. Hold here with a squeeze to your glutes. Shoulder blades drop down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Release the tension in your glutes. Drop those hips down. Pull your knees to your chest. Hold there. And straighten out your hip. Drop the foot down onto the floor. Cross your ankle onto your knee. Go ahead and pick up those legs. Pull them close to your chest. Clasp your hands behind one leg. And go ahead and release those shoulders down. Hold there. Let's point and flex the free ankle. Point and flex. Relax those shoulders. And release. Other side. Great. Pulling those hips, knees, feet up. Feeling the stretch in through your hips. Do a check to your hips. Make sure that they're square. Shoulders are square. Go ahead and point and flex your ankle. I'm so glad we're here together. Notice that your breathing probably has slowed down. You've relaxed your muscles. Now to create a little bit more positive energy, I want you to think of a positive affirmation. Go ahead and release. And just grabbing underneath your knees, pull those knees in close and move right to left. Maybe it's today is going to be a good day. Or I'm flexible. Or I have strong levels of concentration. positive affirmations, bringing in a positive energy. And go ahead and release. And let's go ahead and roll on your spine. Roll on your spine up and down, nice and slow. And taking it up to the top, straighten up your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Let's go ahead and roll over so we can go into a pike. So you can stretch out your calf. So hands are on the floor, feet are on the floor. Lifting your hips up into the sky. Push down into your heels. Let your head just drape down. Shoulder blades are down, relaxed. Push into your heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Nice bend at your knees. Go ahead and slowly roll things up. Roll, roll, roll. Shoulder blades back and around. And let's end with a stretch to your chest. So clasping your hands in the back of you. Keeping your chest up, raise those hands up as far as it feels comfortable for you. Opening up your chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And I said in before, but let's end with a deep breath. My favorite, extending those arms up to the top. Deep breath, ready. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, well, hope you have a really great day, you guys. Thank you for joining me.